Hi, I'm Stush.
And I'm Katie.
And today we're making
chocolate chip muffins.
So we need
300 grams of flour, 225 mils of milk, 2 eggs lightly beaten, 80 grams of sugar, some chocolate chips,
butter,
50 grams, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. First of all, we need to
put the flour in the big bowl. Then we need to put the baking powder in.
Yeah.
And was it 1 or 2?
1 or 2.
Should just put like 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Split the difference.
1.5.
That was an all.
That was
or 2.
And then you can mix it with your wooden spoons. Next is the messy bit.
Oh, awesome.
We need to get our butter and make it small.
That looks harder. Harder to do than to say.
Now with your fingers, both fingers, all your fingers.
All of my fingers.
Yep. You need to rub it into the flour like breadcrumbs to make it like breadcrumbs.
So how come I'm doing all the messy bits?
Because I don't want to get messy. I think that's good. Next, you need to add the sugar. So you'll start off by making it a bit like a crumble. Like the topping of the crumble.
Okay.
And you mix that in with your wooden spoon. Next, you take another bowl, not as big this time, and you pop your
eggs
into the
bowl.
I feel like I'm teaching you like English. And then you take your
milk
into the
bowl.
Yeah, you want a gold star. Oh, this is going to be quite full up. And you mix that in with your spoon.
It looks like an omelette.
Oh yes, this is just like the recipe for an omelette, but you have to add vanilla extract. Do you want to do that?
To my omelette?
Yep, you add 1 teaspoon of that.
Okay, I've seen how this is done. Just
pop it in there.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it turns brown, like poo.
Yum.
Next thing you need to do is
grab your bowl
with
flour
and
butter
and
with sugar
and
baking powder
and this is where you need a wooden spoon. Yeah. Make a little well in the middle.
So I'm just going to make a little hole, right?
And then you pour a tiny, well not a tiny bit, but only a little bit of your thing in the well. And you have to mix, can you mix that together? Make sure it's like all evenly spread out. And then I just pour a little bit more in. Just a little bit more.
Okay, so now it's getting gloopy.
Yeah, so it should get harder to stir, and I'm just going to add that much more. And it starts to look like sick. Just keep mixing that then. Next, I'm going to add just a few of these. Oh, make sure you wash your hands at the start.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone to the toilet. It's okay, I didn't pee on my hands.
Okay, that's alright then. Great. And you start just sprinkling them, and you fold these in because you don't want to let the air out. So you take your spoon and you fold.
Okay.
For it.
Because why?
Because otherwise you lose all the air, and when you put the sponge mixture in the oven, it will just go. There is an important thing to do. Get your finger. Tastes like cake mixture.
It does. Oh, that's quite good.
High five. Right. And take your muffin tray and your muffin cases.
How many are we making?
12.
12.
Here's your spoon.
Thank you, Katie.
You get a big dollop.
A big dollop.
Mine's a bit bigger than yours. I'm gonna do like a variety of sizes.
Oh, okay.
My mum might want a smaller one, but then I would definitely want a big one. So this is what your muffins should look like. Well, this 6 anyway. Yeah, you see them? I always pop it on the middle shelf just because they usually burn. And you close the oven. I'm going to set a timer on the oven for 15 minutes to check them. Right.
See you in 15 minutes.
But as you can see,
What's that noise?
a beeper.
Okay, so it's been 15 minutes.
Yeah, they might not be done yet.
Okay, how do we know?
You will know.
Woo. Are they meant to be black?
To test if they are done, you just poke a knife in the middle. If it comes out clean, then they're done.
So I'd say that's pretty clean. It's not gooey.
Yeah, that's clean.
They've just come out of the oven, so we need to put them onto our cooling rack. Okay, so how long do we have to leave them to cool?
Until they're cold.
Okay, so it's going to be 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, but whilst we're doing that, we've got some melting to do.
Right, we have a surprise. We've decided it's Easter.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our chocolate chips with a little bit of a twist. So what's our twist, Katie?
So, what we're going to do is a little bit of a secret for them. But we're going to stuff. We're going to put some mini eggs in the middle and hide it. And then we're going to drizzle some melted chocolate on it.
To hide. So it's mini egg surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise. So we need to let them cool
before
we can put the
but we
surprise in.
can melt the chocolate.
Okay. So how do we think we're going to melt the chocolate?
We are going to put it in the microwave for 10 seconds with interval. No. We're going to put them in for 10 seconds. And after 10 seconds, we're going to stir it. And then we're going to.
And we want it to be gloopy.
Yeah, so.
What could possibly go wrong?
We're going to pop it in the microwave.
Okay. On full power. More power.
Yes. For 10 seconds.
3,
2, 1. Obviously, it will take a few of these to get it melted. Here's a good tip for you. Never add whipped cream to melted chocolate. It curdles and burns.
Ah. Top tip.
So, at this stage, you still want to add it, but you want to let it stir it for quite a while because usually it does melt on itself.
Okay, because the bowl's going to be hot, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to put that in for another 10, 20, maybe 30 seconds. Oh, this is it.
Okay, so now the white chocolate has melted in.
Yeah, so this is how you know. So when you mix it, it goes all gloopy and the white chocolate you can't see anymore. Get your knife.
Have my knife. Damn it! Have my knife. That was a dirty one.
It's fine. Right, and you have to cut a hole in the big in the centre. Grab your mini egg.
Grab the mini egg.
Yep. You stuff it in there.
And then the most important thing
is eat the knife. Don't eat knives, kids. Where's your spoon? Okay. So you have your melted chocolate. Melted chocolate. And you just get a little small spoonful at first, and just go right over where you've got your.
This could be easier with a spoon.
Look at yours compared to mine.
So the proof, as I say, is in the pudding.
Should we go off with them?
I think so.
It went down really well for me.
Yeah, the verdict is everyone ate Katie's and left mine. But still, I think we should test.
We haven't tried them yet. That is a good cake.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
These are pretty good.
Better than the ones I made for the video last time. Action! Right. Right. We can do this to make them colder.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, it's vanilla. I was scared you would squeeze that in my face.